Yo guys, what is going on? Review time of Borough versus Brentford. Also, after this video goes out, my preview for the Preston game will also be out later on this evening. So make sure you go and check that one out as soon as it drops. If you're not subscribed, subscribe now. And also drop a like on the video. Let's get straight into it then. So Borough versus Brentford. Knew what to expect going down there. Got the score right as well. I said 2-1. I said 1 on the preview, but on the Borough Fan TV stuff I said 2-1 closing into the game. I technically got it right. But in terms of that game, we all knew it was going to come of it beforehand. We knew that Brentford were one of them teams where, even though they are 15th, 16th in the table, they still do pose that little bit of an attacking threat. And in the first half it showed that they were trying to get through our defence. And I just think we were so solid Saturday. Danny Bat, Aidan Flint, very little got past them two in particular. They had a bit of joy down the right hand side first half. Obviously, I don't know who their player was. I can't pronounce the name, but he's basically trying to torture Dale Fry. He's getting around him. Dale Fry, let's give it to me, at right back. He's playing right back, and to be fair, he isn't doing that bad of a job. But he was getting caught out a couple of times, because he's probably playing that position. And he isn't used to maybe playing that right back role. Canos, I think it is, who obviously was on there, the left hand side as well. Or should I say, Brentford's right hand side. George Friend's left hand side. Well, George Friend was excellent Saturday. Absolutely excellent. For nothing got past him. For he was absolutely just solid. He was up and down the wings. For me, he's potential man of the match candidate. I know Adam Clayton got it, and it's fair play. I thought Adam Clayton did alright as well. Sweeper kind of role. I thought George Friend was absolutely excellent Saturday. First half went by, and it was a little bit frustrating. I would say as a Borough fan, because Borough did have the ball, and Borough had the ball. Borough did break, but again, we've sort of made it a little bit of a struggle to maybe try and create as much as what maybe we could have done in the first half. John Newgall especially went through one-on-one and smashed straight the goalkeeper. And at half-time, you sat there thinking, I'm not disappointed in the first half. I wasn't disappointed stood in the stands at half-time. But I was thinking, second half, we've got to come out here and we've just got to attack these. No disrespect to Brentford, but I honestly thought Brentford were there for the taking. Half-time, when I was stood there and I was thinking, Brentford, yeah, okay, I know they're creative, but they didn't pose much in the first half. And the first half, as a Borough fan, it was kind of the same sort of deal. If John Newgall scores one-on-one, it's a different game second half. That means then that Brentford have got to attack Borough, and it isn't Borough attacking them attacking them second half, you know what I mean? Second half did start. The first 5 minutes, you're a little bit like, I mean, Borough man, try and move the ball a bit quicker and whatnot. About the 55th minute, that's when we started kicking to gear. That's when the first goal came. More Bessie's picked it up from, obviously from McLean's from the Brentford centre-back. Picked it up more Bessie's. Actually again urged to shoot. He chipped a beautiful ball off to Johnny House. He took it down the chest. He did get tackled, but in was there. Was Jordan Newgall waiting for him. Back post. Put it in the back of the net. Scenes in the away end. Let it be known. Scenes in the away end. It was 1-0 to Middlesbrough. And you just felt there and then that Borough was just going to go on there and just steamroll him. Wasn't to be a steamroll like this sort of game. Shortly after, Borough got a throw in. All from the academy players should I add. Downing, Fry, Tavernier. Nice one. Fry chucks it in, Downing gets it, put it back to Dale Fry, he whips the ball in, there's Tavernier, bang like a salmon, straight in the bottom corner, we're 2-0 up, literally 2 goals in about a minute, everyone's going mental in the away end, it's a fantastic atmosphere, and that's when you think to yourself, do you know what, Borough might be able to get 3 or 4 here. Wasn't the case, for some reason, and I don't want to sound like I'm moaning because that's not how I want to sound. It's something that sort of confuses me, and if you have another solution to why this happens, let me know in the comment section. When Borough go 2-0 up against a team, why do we just sit back? I never been able to understand why the Borough don't press on and try and go for more goals. I don't have to turn purist tactics where Bossy sits there and goes, well, it's 2-0, we don't need to attack anymore. I don't know what that sort of process is behind all that. Anyway, like I say, went 2-0, fantastic. About the 80th minute, you would say 75, 80 minutes, they get the corner. Johnny Howson doesn't pick up his man. He's from the edge of the box, and it's fair enough. Do you know what it is? It's actually a brilliant strike from the Brentford lad. Judge it was. But it's straight in the bottom corner, 2-1, 10 minutes to go, squeaky bum time. Sat there, giving it this. I'm thinking, oh, don't give this one away, Borough. 5 hours to get to Griffin Park. I wanted to see us get a result. Last season when I went there, ended 1-1. Borough did, you know what I mean? Borough did dig in, and I thought second half, after they scored, I thought Borough showed a lot of fight. I thought Borough showed a lot of character. For obviously for Borough to stay inside that lead, to stay 2-1 up, I just thought it was excellent from us. And overall, second half 2-1, fantastic team performance. We're going to Tuesday night now. Obviously tomorrow, Preston away. And obviously when I won 4-1 at the weekend as well. So it's going to be one of them games whereabouts both teams are going to go into with confidence. But I'll just see on panning out. We'll find out inside the preview later on. But as for Saturday, listen, I was over the moon. Fantastic second half performance in the Borough. I just don't get why whenever we go 2-0 up, we sort of sit back and invite the pressure on. That's what happened, to be fair. After we scored the second one and sat back a little bit, Brentford were then knocking at the door. And then he eventually got the goal. For Dan Randolph was spot on once again. Every single thing that came at him he saved, apart from obviously the one goal that obviously Brentford scored. In terms of my man of the match, I thought George Friend was excellent. I think Danny Bat's solid, he's unbelievable. Aidan Flint, Darren Randolph. Darren Randolph's got to be, for me, the most underrated keeper in this league, 100%. He's absolutely unbelievable player. He really is an unbelievable goalkeeper. So to have that guy's not rated up there in this championship for goalkeepers, I will never know. But in terms of my man of the match, I'm probably going to have to go with, you know what, I thought Tavernier was good second half, but overall, throughout the game, George Friend, for me, listen, I know I've been critical of him in the past, but on Saturday, he couldn't be critical of that bloke. He was absolutely spot on. He did his job perfectly. And overall, it was a fantastic team performance, second half. First half was a little bit frustrating, not going to lie, but second half, we sorted ourselves out, we started attacking Brentford, and came away with the win. 2-1 win, 3 points on the board, 3 points inside the right direction. We go to Preston tomorrow, Deepdale, and let's try and make it another 3 points. If you have enjoyed this review, as always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys again in a bit. Oh, the butter.